The molecular code of longevity, how blue zones turn biology into long life. In the previous video, we explored how people in the blue zones live long lives without going to the gym. They move naturally. They practice NEAT. And they live longer than almost anyone else on Earth. But here is the real question. Why do some people still live to 100, even with imperfect habits? They smoke. They drink. They eat meat. So is it just luck? No, scientists call it genetic armor. And it is the missing key to the longevity paradox. Today, we explore the molecular science behind extreme longevity, and how blue zone habits become biological advantages you can measure. Part 1. The gut metabolism axis. Blue zone diets are mostly plant-based. They contain beans, whole grains, vegetables, and fermented foods. But the secret is not only the food. It is what the gut microbes create from that food. Centenarians have unique metabolic profiles. Their bodies produce high levels of special bile acids, lithocholic acid, and chenodioxycholic acid. These compounds activate longevity pathways. The same pathways triggered by fasting and caloric restriction. They also produce a rare compound called isoalo-LCA, which kills dangerous antibiotic-resistant bacteria. This gives centenarians powerful immune protection. Their diet also contains ergothioneine, a strong cellular antioxidant found in mushrooms and fermented foods. Low ergo levels are linked to faster aging and higher mortality. Part 2. Master longevity genes. Longevity is not random. It is controlled by two major genes, Klotho and FOXO3. Klotho slows aging by blocking major aging pathways, IGF-1, WNT, TGF-beta, and NF-kappa B. Low Klotho levels are linked to cognitive decline and heart disease. Biotech companies are now developing Klotho agonist drugs to slow biological aging. FOXO3 is the most famous longevity gene. It protects blood vessels. It improves stress resistance. And it activates cellular repair. People with FOXO3 variants have strong natural cardiovascular protection. This explains why some centenarians live long lives without high-intensity exercise. Their biology is already protected. Part 3. Consistency over intensity. The New England Centenarian Study discovered that 90% of centenarians can be classified into 27 genetic signatures. But lifestyle still matters. Centenarians do not exercise formally. They move all day through natural activity, walking, gardening, lifting objects, cooking, daily chores. This creates continuous low-intensity activity, or LPA. A clinical trial in older adults showed that HIIT, moderate training, and basic movement had no major difference in mortality over 5 years. Consistency beats intensity. Part 4. Social connection and epigenetic aging. Longevity is not only physical. It is social and emotional. Social isolation increases early death by up to 29%. Blue zones use social structures like Moai in Okinawa and Plan de Vida in Nikkei. These systems create lifelong support groups. This reduces inflammation and slows epigenetic aging. Epigenetic clocks such as Grim-Age and Dunedin Pace show people with strong community networks have biologically younger ages. Social connection is epigenetic medicine. Part 5. The longevity strategy for today. To apply the science of blue zones in 2026, follow these 4 pillars. 1. Movement, NEAT, Use engineered inconvenience. Walk more. Sit on the floor. Use your hands. Avoid labor-saving devices. 2. Genetics, FOXO3 plus Klotho support. If you do not have genetic armor, use Zone 2 training and moderate exercise to build your own cardiovascular protection. 3. Diet. Follow a plant-forward diet. Eat beans and whole foods. Eat your smallest meal in the late afternoon. Use time-restricted eating to lower the tau aging pathway. 4. Community and stress. Lower chronic stress. Take breaks. Laugh more. Join or create your own moai. Build a circle of people who support your health. Closing. Longevity is not luck. It is a system, a combination of biology, movement, nutrition, and community. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and comment below. Your support helps this channel reach more people. See you in the next episode. Below are some additional expanded sections for your reference. Extension Part 1. The mitochondria advantage. Why do many centenarians maintain stable energy for life? It is not because they lift heavy weights. It is not because they do structured training. It is because they protect something far more important: their mitochondria, the power plants of longevity. Light, continuous movement triggers mitochondrial biogenesis. This means the body creates new, healthier mitochondria. High-intensity exercise creates large stress spikes. Sedentary living destroys mitochondrial health. Blue zone movement creates the perfect middle ground: small, consistent stress that repairs the body instead of damaging it. That is why centenarians maintain steady energy, strong metabolic health, and low inflammation throughout their lives. Extension Part 2. The hormesis lifestyle. We often see stress as something bad. But biology tells a different story. The human body thrives on small, controlled stress called hormesis. Hormesis activates the same pathways that slow aging and improve resilience. These small stressors include light daily movement, cold exposure, heat exposure, short fasting windows, sunlight, walking after meals. Centenarians experience many of these naturally through their environment. Modern life removes them. You can activate hormesis by adding 1 minute of cold water at the end of your shower, walking for 5 minutes after meals, getting morning sunlight, practicing a 12 to 14 hour overnight fast. Small stress. Big longevity benefits. Extension Part 3. Building your home longevity lab. You do not need to live in Okinawa or Ikaria. You can design your own blue zone inside your home. Here is the Home Longevity Lab you can create in 30 days. 1. Nutrition zone. Eat mostly plants. Add beans and whole grains. Include mushrooms for ergothioneine. Keep dinner the smallest meal. Avoid late night eating. 2. Movement zone. Sit on the floor 20 minutes a day. Place items farther away to encourage standing. Use stairs. Walk intentionally. Add movement triggers every 20 minutes. 3. Mind and stress zone. Have a daily downshift ritual. Turn off notifications for part of the day. Do something joyful every day. 4. Social longevity zone. Create a mini moai of 3 to 5 people. Meet once per week. Talk about life, not work. Support each other emotionally. By arranging your home in this way, your environment becomes a silent partner in your longevity. Extension Part 4. The longevity checklist. Here is a simple daily checklist inspired by blue zones and molecular aging research. If you complete 7 out of 10 items, you support a younger biological age. Daily longevity checklist. Walk 15 to 20 minutes. Sit on the floor for at least 10 minutes. Eat beans or whole grains. Avoid eating after early evening. Get morning sunlight. Practice 3 minutes of deep breathing. Downshift or relax midday. Connect with one person. Do a small house chore for neat. Stay hydrated. You do not need perfection. You only need consistency. This is the science of extending health span. Closing extension longevity is much more than a lifestyle trend. It is a complete biological ecosystem powered by movement, nutrition, genetics, and human connection. By applying these expanded principles, mitochondrial health, hormesis, environment design, and social resilience, you build the foundation for a longer, healthier, and more meaningful life. If you found this extended guide helpful, please subscribe and leave a comment. Your support helps share science-based longevity with more people. See you in the next video.